Plus I think they did change the look of the spell anyway. And that's just boosting my Divine Judgment. Again, once I get a chance I'll be switching it back to 8 bashes, but yeah. No and no. Oh. Again, I thought they took Gaff. Bit big for them to use, but yeah. Just build a giant shredder.
There is much to be done.
Excellent work. This Azerite is a powerful substance indeed. Must not let the Horde get their hands on it. Allow the Horde to get their hands on it. We will end the Horde's invasion here and now. With this Azerite, they cannot win. Without this Azerite. Do you hear his voice? Malfurion seeks your aid. Keep your head high, Palnai. The ancients stand with you this day.
My people
Brothers
will
and
endure.
sisters, the Horde is pressing further into Darkshore. Rally at the Wild Bend River.
But yeah, later on, you'll be getting the Horde side of this, hopefully, if I can get my Demon Hunter up to 110 in time. There's only on 100 right now. So, yeah, I have a bit of work ahead of me. I don't know why they aren't rooted. That would be cool. You never see them rooted in this. Because that's what they're meant to do. Like, the Ancient Protectors are meant to be rooted when they're throwing rocks. Not that these are any of these are Ancient Protectors. But anyway. Tree of Life. Not sure why that's highlighted. Okay, it's tied in with some players.
We must protect the wild.
We must push them back. Rock the world. We do not fight alone, Palnai. This day the ancients will bury you in their branches. Hold back nothing in your defense of our forests.
Nature stands with you. Greetings, friend. May nature guide you.
Sorry, I'm trying not to go on too much. Hold on tightly to my branches, Paladin. You know I was just on a flying mount, right? Nourishing growth heals this horror's boulder, and this is elite for it. Tree of Life? More like Tree of Death. And Horde? More like fools standing in one place. Yes. And I'm getting so many Grizzly trophies. The Dark Moon Fair will be so happy. Nice. Nourishing growth. I will return you to safely. Palnai, hold on tight. Fucking teleporting ancients. Everyone's got blink now. And he's casting Tranquility, healing anyone nearby. Very nice of him. That's actually his limit break, well, his ultimate ability in Warcraft 3. We must hold them back. Every foe we slay, 2 more take their place. We're too few in number to stand toe to toe. Must fall back, Palnai. Strategy can yet overcome numbers. We will regroup at Darnassus. I'll send for Dalrin.
Nature stands with you.
Stalker's Sire of 110 enraged fire elementals. Why are these level 110? There's goblins after tossing something down here, so guess we force gets that's something. Oh, and here's some friendly bear people with some weaker elementals. They're probably tied in with the Asherville quests in some way, but nah. I'll be getting back to them at some stage on Caladurin. Thinking of making Caladurin an Alliance character at some stage, my Demon Hunter. But not right now. Yeah, this is just associated with Orbidine. It just not the whole zone isn't phased, so it's really throwing me off. It's like those people are injured. Is this the new stuff? No, it's the old, and it just happens again and again. Over here, changing anyway? No. You can tell quite easily, just going solely off the level of the enemies. I could fly my way over to Darnassus, but I'll just check out the city over here first. Okay, these aren't... And the dog's barking again. Just what you need. Okay, back in 1 second. Can't enjoy Anton. Hey folks, and I'm back. Sorry about that. The dog could hear like building going on and some other dog barking, so of course he had to freak out. You may have noticed there the adventure guide. I'm gonna have a quick look at this before we continue, because we can see everything. I didn't really look too much into this stuff, but you can see like the lore for the different areas, and I'm gonna have a look. So 30, 60, 90, 20, 50, 80, 10, 40, 70, 0, 30, 60, 90, 20, 50, 80, 10, 40, 70. Okay, I was good there. Line across, line up, line to the left, line to the right, line up. Okay, all was good. Okay, let's just have a quick look at this. Yeah, we can have a look at everything here. It's fantastic. Also, the molten gold thing actually does remind me of a bit of history I remember learning. You know, the conquistadors and the Aztec? There was, the Aztec got rather pissed off at the conquistadors. I'm not sure if they did and well, like what they did or what, but he basically held one down and it's like, you want gold? Have gold. And he starts pouring molten gold down their throat. Yeah, he knew how to party. But anyway, Altadazar. For millennia, Zandalari kings were laid to rest within the tombs of Altadazar, secluded high atop the mountain Mugamba. These pyramids grew more elaborate with each passing ruler, as new rooms were constructed to house the deceased's vast wealth. Now, these once pristine halls have been corrupted by the Prophet Zul and his trusted lieutenant Yasma, who seek to twist the power of these ancient kings for their own dark machinations. Priestess Alunza. As a fanatical defender of Altadazar's golden sanctum, Princess Alunza has come to cleanse the temple of all corruption at any cost. In life, Zul-Ka was a trusted bodyguard of Yasma. Since his untimely death, she has used her newfound powers to reanimate the corpse of her former lieutenant, who can now serve for eternity. Cool? Cool model. Ancient bones and Rizan. Rizan, once Loa to the Zuldazar kings, had his soul torn from his body during a ritual. Now only a twisted hulk remains, bent on devouring anyone who enters his hunting grounds. Yasma, having consumed the might of Shadra, the spider Loa, Yasma is now tasked with holding the sacred temple of Altadazar for her master, the Prophet Zul. Ooh, that's a beastie. It's like a troll cross between like it's like a troll combo between that and like some old gods beings we've seen before. Like go to rat, go to this. It's kind of a troll fusion between that and a troll. So cool. And I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have a look at it anymore because it is spoilery as all hell. Ooh, and this is new. You can see like the old... Oh no, wait, these are the new sets. I thought they had like the old set stuff. But no. So there is some new sets here. I can increase my dodge? That's shocking. Okay, let's see. Oswain's passive guard and Sell the Ring's unrelenting stride. If you get both of them, increase your shield block value by 41. Lord Waycrest's Signet and Lady Waycrest's music box. Your damaging spells have a chance to cause cacophonous chord, dealing damage to a nearby enemy, while your healing spells have a chance to do a harmonious chord, healing a nearby ally. And there's Frenzy Battle Plate, that when you get it all, your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to send you into a wild frenzy, granting you 56 strength for 15 seconds. Which sounds like little, but it's much greater because of stat crunch. And this is the Sandstorm Plate. Chance when taking damage to increase your dodge by 99 for 8 seconds. But here, if I just show you one last thing. Azeroth. While many of the great threats to peace in Azeroth are locked away in ancient vaults or perched atop soaring fortresses, others walk brazenly beneath the open sky. As self-preservation drives the wise to seek shelter from these terrors, glory awaits any brave heroes who wish to test their mantle against the most powerful foes. Animated by the powerful voodoo of the nearby necropolis, Tizane stalks the swamps of Nesmir in search of more souls to consume. Ooh, that looks cool. That's new. The mighty Pterodax has a roost high up in the mountains of Zuldazar, where the air is too thin for most songs to breathe, and life struggles to take hold. Occasionally descends upon the swamps below in search of heartier meals to bring back to our brood. Hailstone Construct. Originally built by the original inhabitants of Drostvar, the Hailstone Construct was built to defend these lands from any invaders. However, decades of dormancy has left it addled. Now it seeks to destroy all residents as threats, vowing to destroy them all. Cool, that's new. I've seen this before. It's a similar model. Azuratos, the terror of the Kaltiran seas, marshals the power of the wind to force enemies out of its roost. It causes waterspouts and capsize ships. He's earned his reputation as one of the deadliest beasts in Kulturis. Doom's Howl. Doom's Howl was created from Stone Alliance engineering plans. Used to transport hordes of troops into the worst combat conditions, this gigantic vehicle can also transform into a powerful siege platform capable of decimating enemy fortifications. Ooh, it's a horde tag. Cool. So, do the horde have an alliance, boss? I figure so. Ooh, that's creepy. That is creepy. Just Dark whispers shroud Stormsong Valley as rumors of eldritch creatures spread throughout the countryside, and families marked their doors with runes from the local scribes. Often dismissed as exaggeration, sometimes housewives' tales fall far short of the true horrors that lurk in the realm beyond their sight. Revered by all trolls, but the Zandalari especially, the bones of giant reptiles of Zandalar dot the landscape. But as dark energy stir beneath the sands, sometimes that which was not meant to remain, which was meant to remain dead, does not. Karatok walks the sands once again, blinded by rage and the endless agony of his dying moments. Woe to those who find themselves in the beast's path. Ooh, that's new and creepy. Ugh. To their nasties. But yeah, that's cool. Also, Mother! Factus. Also, the Plague of Corrupted Blood. That's just bring me back to a flashback of people talking about ZG, the old one, how people were like spreading this corrupted blood all over the place. And it was killing off a ton of low-level characters and high-level ones. The low-level characters especially, though, because they could survive less ticks. Talak. The Titan Keepers enacted countless systems to detect and contain any breach from the facility. The most powerful construct, Talak, kept watch for any signs of corruption in the region and ruthlessly excised any found. but as thousands of years passed, its internal defenses began to decay, making it vulnerable to corruption. Looks awesome. Mother. Aldir's titanic watcher was gifted with tenacity and an insatiable desire to discover a solution to the old gods. Her protocols have remained fully intact, even though many other systems in her facility have collapsed. Warning: a mother will not accept aid from contaminated subjects. And presumably we're contaminated, so well, ugh. She's not going to be too friendly. That is creepy. The experiments within Aldir conducted tests upon countless life forms, including several Loa who inhabited forests around Zandalar. After experiments proved lethal, the Loa's remains were disposed of improperly, much to the delight of the dark consciousness imprisoned within Aldir. Zekvaz, herald of Nizat. Shortly after the Sundering, a dark messenger arrived on the fresh shores of Zandalar, intending to bring the newly isolated tribe into service of Nizat. Zekvaz was prepared to entice, bribe, cajole, corrupt, or simply kill them, but he was not prepared to encounter the defense of Aldir. He was captured, studied, disassembled, and stored in Titan archives, where he has waited for a chance to escape. Ooh, it's kind of making me think of models from, Silted and Nubians. Cool. Maybe we'll get to see the guys from Northrend again. Well, these are the guys from Northrend, but, you know, there's the whole city they had there. We didn't get to see it. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a little detour over. Probably not, but, yeah. So, yeah, this is, looks like a rejig of a boss from, AQ. Wrong. Well, this kind of works. But I was kind of thinking more Silted Royalty. This guy. Or this guy. Or her. They all have similar model. So, let's just look a little bit more before we find... what's his face? Vectus. The plague of corrupted blood killed countless trolls and began one of the most terrifying periods of Zandalar's history. Constructs within Aldir studied disease in search of a cure, but found that only isolation and extermination was effective. Unfortunately, as the facility's safeguards cracked apart, the plague was accidentally combined with a fresh sample of Gahun's blood, creating a new entity that hungered for fresh victims. And that is creepy. Zul Reborn. Nazmani Crusher? I think that's a chick. Nazrami Blood Hexer? Yeah, seems to be. And that's creepy. And kinda cute. Bloodthirsty Krog. Once the proud leader of the Zanchui Council, the highest advisors to the King of Zandalar, Zul was praised as the greatest of the prophets. Now the Dark Prophet has turned on King Rastakhan and would see a true troll empire rule the world once again, even if it means submitting to the blood god Gahu. Matrax the Unraveler. Matrax the Unraveler, bringer of oblivion, slayer of Cetrolus. With his mission complete, he returns to his master's side to await further instruction. Ooh, creepy. Same model as the other guy, but still creepy. Gahoon. Ugh, that's creepy. Blight Spreader Tendril, Cyclopean Terror, Dark Young, and that is creepy. And it's sharing a model from like sharing skeleton structure with the guys from here. Sharing the same kind of like skeleton. It looks different, but it's the same kind of skeleton. So it's probably similar animations to one degree or another. But then again, I'm taking a gamble there. Legend of the Past. Ooh, found one of the lost Pandaren artifacts. Cool. Congrats. Yeah, that's disturbing. In Aldir, the Titans had hoped to find a solution to the old gods, but when they experimented upon the old gods' unending, ravenous need to corrupt, they unexpectedly created a perfect avatar of that desire. Gahun is nothing but rot, pestilence, and decay, the ultimate parasite who cannot stop himself from consuming his host until it is gone. Gahun begins the encounter encased within the chamber walls, calling for minions to assault his foes. To dislodge him from his lair, the reorigination device must be fully charged by depositing power matrices within it. Once active, Gahun begins his assault in earnest. Gahun can be stalled by continuing to power up the reorigination device, causing reorigination blasts to weaken him. Upon reaching low health, Gahun unleashes his might, destroying the reorigination device, preventing more blasts.
I serve the Caldora.
These are troubling times, Palnai. We must gather our strength. If we hope to push the Horde out of our lands, we must call upon all our strength our people have to offer. Go, seek out the druids, the priestesses, and our sentinels. Make the call to arms, and watch as the Caldora rise to action. Only together can we hope to end this stalemate at Wild Bend River. When you are finished, report to Malfurion. He awaits our fleet at Rutarian
The
Village.
Horde will pay for this incursion.
And back to being anxious. Jantis Shadeleaf, Archdruid of the Claw. Laughing Sister, Druids of the Claw, Ancient Protectors. I can hear the drums of war echoing through the forest. The Druids of the Claw stand ready to protect this land from all who destroy it. The Horde have halted their advance at Wild Bend River. We should push them back at once. Darkshore is under attack. We must move swiftly to protect our forest. Rally our forest allies. The World Tree must be preserved. Marana's Sunsong. Greetings. Do you see construction in the art of war? Captain, the Horde have reached the Wild Bend River. We cannot hold them for long.
Farewell.
We must take action. Sentinels, face forward. Huntresses, you are to reinforce the southern border of Darkshore. Bring the glaive drawers. Sentinels, create a battle line at Wild Bend River. Rouse our allies at the Grove of the Ancients. Hippogriff archers, come with me. We will regroup at Lordanelle and remain vigilant as a mobile response unit. That leaves you, hero. Report back to Captain Summermoon and reinforce that border. Yeah, I just gotta grab the healers first. It's cool seeing the new content and shit. So I'm excited to see the, like the new raids and dungeons. Don't want to look too much at dungeons because spoilers. And even the raid was a bit too much for one, but whatever. A wound bewitch you, Paladin. Priestess, we require your aid to hold the Horde at Wild Bend River. Darkshore is under attack. Send the word to the High Priestess at once. Sisters, come with me. We must protect our lands from the Horde. So, you just gonna stay in there? Apparently. Okay, we just need to get back to, here. Ooh. Couple of boats.
How might Nate...
No matter the odds, we must stay strong.
May Nate... Our fleet has returned from Silithus. Elune be praised. Their might is sorely needed. King Anduin will send his soldiers to aid us. We must hold our ground until they arrive. Your deeds will not be forgotten by the Caldora, hero. The aid you lend in these dark times could make all the difference.
May our will be stronger than their machines of war.
A war is not won or lost in a single battle. Our day will come.
This is it?
We must protect the wild.
Okay, we're done for the moment. We're done for the moment. Well, I didn't intend to drag that out for longer. I was really hoping we'll get to see a bit more combat or something, but like they were saying there in chat, we'll have to wait till next week to get the continuation, which gives me a chance to catch up with my Demon Hunter and show you the Horde side. I don't know when those videos will be coming out. While I'm not waiting, I'll be showing you the journey from 100 to 110. Once I reach 110, I'll be starting a new series separate to that one, and I'll be showing you the pre-patch content from the Horde side. So even if I'm only at level 101 from what you've seen released so far, I'll start releasing the Horde side of the pre-patch content alongside that, rather than releasing it in a couple months' time or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I sincerely hope you join me again, and I sincerely hope you join me for Battle for Azeroth. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comments below. Anything you're excited for, raid boss-wise, dungeon-wise, is there any content you're excited for? Whatever it is. So, till then, folks, love and peace, baby.